Oh, wow. That whole tree came down over there. Still sturdy. That'll probably have to be replaced. That one's good. That one's good. Uh-oh. There's a tree gonna fall over there somewhere. That one's good. That one's good. So only one, that right there, would have to be replaced, which wouldn't be a problem because this down tree over here has probably provided us with the materials we need. Yeah, we can get a pole out of that right there. Yeah, I kind of took out my cooking area though. Maybe this, wow, okay. So this tree here, got one down, way over there. That's it. This might not be the best place to set up today. I don't know. With closer inspection, I have found 3 TP poles. That right there's got potential. That definitely will work. And right over there. Nice. This is going to be like take 25. For some reason I've been so distracted today. First a riverboat came by. Then something else happened. Then I think a tree fell. Then I started chasing bugs. Anyway, look, oh, a squirrel. Let's get started. Howdy ho, friends. Time for a pack update. As you know, everything in this pack has been bought at a discount price, except for a couple items I had, threw into rotation, and then I think there's like 4 or 5 things I bought brand new. But I've got more new gear to check out. Went to the Retail Rebel store, or what I call the Amazon return store, yesterday, and I found a tarp. It's actually not bad. It's a 10 by 10 quote hammock tarp, they say. I got pretty excited when I checked out their Amazon site. It lists for $42. I picked it up for $4. This actually came with stakes and tie outlines and everything else, but we just got the tarp. It has, I think it was a 4.7 stars, and at the time of this video, I think there's like 50 comments. So what I did is I went to a fact checker website that checks all the comments on the Amazon page to tell you how many are true or how many are false. And it gives you an A to F rating, and I checked them, and it came out an F rating. So I want to say about 89% of them comments are fake. No worries, we paid $4, we destroy it, who cares? But if you think about it, I used a rain fly from a Coleman tent that I found at a homeless camp for I don't know how many years, and it held up fine. Anyway, another item I found is a hammock. It's a single nested. I have zero information about it. I think I paid, what was it? That was on $2 day, I think. I paid $2, and I actually bought several of them just in case. And it came with straps, and I kind of broke one of them. I'll explain that later. What else we got? I think, oh, got one more item. I found this at Wally World. This is all brand new to me. They got some new products in there. This is a freeze-dried meal, and it's ReadyWise. Never had one before. I figured it was on sale for $5. I checked their website. They go anywhere from 7 to 8. I figured, you know what, let's give it a try. And of course, it might rain anytime, which is awesome, so we can try out this new tarp. One problem, I don't have any guidelines on it or Never set it up before, so this should be freaking interesting. I think the first thing we're going to do, put that away, is I'm going to set the tarp up. There'll be no video of that as I'm trying to figure it out. There might be a hyperlapse of me taking it down. Yeah, you never know. And then I'll bring it back and we'll take a closer look at it. And then we'll set Mr. Hammock up. I've got her all set up, and I'll be honest, I'm pretty impressed. I'm not sure why it got an F rating, but I have a feeling we're going to find out. I mean, a couple problems I can see is the stitching's not very good, and it does need a back support for this tie out. But as long as you don't get crazy with the tie down and get it too taut, it should be okay. I mean, it looks like it's what is that, a polyurethane or polyester ripstop. It does have this seam here with the seam tape on it. That's not a big deal. But oh my God, look at all these freaking tie outs. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per side. And they tried to reinforce it. And what impressed me the most, here, let's go around here and check this out real quick. Is they got the 2 tie outs on the top. So this tarp has a lot of potential. Yeah, well actually these tie outs probably should go the other direction. Well, they followed the seam, so that makes sense. So if you split it down the center, you could tie it out like a tent. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I got her staked down here, there, and over there, and I just went with 4-foot tie outs this time instead of the 6. And I am impressed with this imitation 550 I got at Wally World. Real easy to tie knots in, unlike the older stuff I used to get from them. I'm gonna have to pick some more of this up, and I did pick up 100 foot of the imitation 550. And then we went through the trees, so, and like so, and it's not very taut. Actually, the springiness of the tree is keeping it taut, as you can see. I might, if I like this tarp and start using it, put some bungee cord on there, which would help keep it taut. Then we got our ridge line right here, and it's tight. It's huge. I'm pretty sure the hammock will fit under it with no problem at all. I do believe that's going to be our next project. Oh, quick heads up. I'm not recommending any of these products at all. They've been returned to the Amazon store, and there's usually a reason for it. Sometimes it's overstock, or sometimes they just don't sell them, or sometimes they're just crap. Okay, maybe it'll rain. For some reason, I doubt it. Let's dig the hammock out. We got her up. Didn't take long at all. Not impressed with the straps. I would like something with more adjustability, but they work. And this, the whole theme of this pack is everything on a budget, basically. There was an incident, and I'll show you. You can see right here where the strap is starting to rip out a lot of bits. Hopefully it holds me when I sit in it. We'll find out. When I first got this hammock, or the other one, I had it set up in my office. I'm getting comfortable. Gonna take a siesta. Peanut decides to jump into the freaking hammock. Now, it had a label on the hammock. I don't know if it's still on there, but it said what it was made of. No, I took it off. And how much weight it can hold. It says 500 pounds, which I don't believe. But I weigh around, right now about 230 or so. Peanut weighs 40 pounds, so maybe we're close to 300 pounds with the force of her jumping on it. And we didn't fall through, but it did rip the strap. It didn't rip any of these seams out, which was awesome. Yeah, so basically we just wrapped around this tree a couple times and then wrapped it through itself. Just your basic hammock strap, nothing spectacular. And this one I just went around the tree so I could raise it up and down, then interlooped it so when it gets taut, it holds itself. This one's in pretty good shape. The other thing I like about this is we can take this continuous loop off and we can put something in there to widen this out, but it is single nested, so it probably won't burrito you up. Let's hop in and see if it holds me. I probably should test these things before I try to video them, but you know what? If I fall out or it breaks, this is gonna make for some funny content. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. It still might be a little too tight. Can I drop that down another notch? This'll work. Oh, there we go. I got it. Yeah, this one is definitely going to be a 30-degree little arch in it or more to make it comfortable, because that's a little taut. Or I could do the continuous line from there to there to take the pressure off. There we go, to there to take the pressure off the hammock. But you know what, I don't think so. I do like it though, it's just kind of comfortable. I'm thinking we're going to take a little siesta. I do believe it's time for me to get up. A little bit has changed. A couple things. The wind coming through there was just freezing my buttocks off. So, oh my goodness, ow. Hey, it's gonna rain. Boy, it sure looks like it's gonna rain. That would be freaking awesome. Anyway, what I did, ow, a little crick in my back, that's not good, is I went ahead and dropped this side down all the way to the ground, dropped this side, then took this here, and where it was up there, I brought it down about 2 foot so I can get in and out. That really freaking helped. Then if we don't hit this tripwire, ooh, I'm still a little wobbly. I took this tie out and this tie out and pulled them together, which worked out great. Hey, a quick heads up. If you decide to do the continuous ridge line like I did and go underneath, you're going to want to put a couple drip lines on it, because if not, the water will go in and right inside the tarp. And this, we'll probably put a drip line right there. If it rains, we'll see. Oh, I think we're going to skip the dandelion tea and go straight to freaking dinner. Oh, I'm really hungry. That actually looks pretty freaking cool. I broke the windscreen out because the wind is just blowing through here. And, that's actually making that pot kind of warm. I find that interesting. That's giving me an idea. Okay, that's something else. We're using this area I used at the beginning of spring to build my earth rocket stove out of, and I was hoping to build a shelter here, but these spring floods came in. Well, that pretty much put an end to that project. Okay, this is the Ready Wise I found at Wally World, and they're trying not to get the shadows too bad. They're mostly pasta-based meals, which you can make on your own, to be honest with you. I mean, you can dehydrate sauce, throw in some macaroni, all sorts of stuff, and just be a lot cheaper. But this is a different one I wanted to try out. It's a chili, and I'm hoping it's good. Like I said, let me fix this over here. Okay, something going on behind the scenes I'm working on. It's a chili. It looked interesting. It looked tasty. I mean, the other ones I was like, yeah. But this is 2.5 servings, 21 grams of protein. Now I wonder if that's per serving or for the 2.5 servings. Who knows? And of course, it's just like a mountain house. The one good thing is the instructions on the back you can read without a problem. We need 2 cups of boiling water, so let's get that started. Oh, wow, okay, so this is good until 2036. That's a long freaking time. Now they have... This is the first time I've really looked at the packaging, friends. You know, I might check the website and see what other meals they got. Anyway, there's the nutrient packs if you want to check them out. Go ahead and pause right there. Okay, so we're going to need... That is incredibly warm. And got sand in it now. We're going to grab our sock water. Yeah, I had this in a sock. And we need about 2 cups, give or take. Let's see if we can see the marks on the side. Let's do about 10. Not 10 cups, friends, obviously. Okay. And did I get sand on the cap? I did. Go figure. Let's fire Mr. Stove up. That's another thing I'm looking to replace. I do like the remote canister stoves, but this one is just too freaking big. For my pack. And it does use a lot of the fuel canister here, the propane butane mix or whatever it is. The other thing is you got to be careful not to get the flame to go up over the side, because if you do that, you're basically wasting your heat. You want it on the bottom. I'm really curious to see what's in here. Let's pop this little guy open. Take a look-see. Yes. We got the tablet. Don't want to eat that. They taste like crap. Oh, cool. It's got a little Pac-Man guy on there. That's kind of neat. Interesting. Alright. Look inside. That doesn't look half bad, friends, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's get that up to a roaring bubble and go from there. I would say we achieved a roaring bubble as I set myself on fire. I keep forgetting this has that little tab lock on it. Yeah, we're good. Let's shut that sucker down. Okay, now, where did I put... There we go. Gotta find my utensils. You think I'd be ready? Yeah. We got the glove. I don't think we're going to need the glove, but we'll have it just in case. Wow! We are going to wing it as usual. I'm just going to pour a little bit in. Handle's not hot. Stir. Oh my God, the handle is hot. Grab it down here. We're going to pour a little in. Oh, this is definitely going to take a while to rehydrate. See, friends, it's not soaking up like I thought it would. Okay. Oh, all the powder's at the bottom. We're going to need more. There we go. Now it's starting to look like mush. Smells good. That's a plus. Okay, we're going to let this sit and rehydrate a bit. What did it say on the time-wise? 12 to 15 minutes. So we're going to let that happen. Then I'm probably going to stir every couple of minutes to make sure that's properly rehydrated. And let's keep this water around just in case. There we go. I stirred it about every 4 minutes just to make sure. And it puffed up quite nicely. One thing, quick heads up, a lot of the seasonings hide in the corner. So what I did is poured some water in each corner and got them seasonings out and made sure I got them in there nicely mixed. It's not steaming. It looks good. See? Here's a closer look. Yeah, let's give it a try. What's the worst thing that could happen? I could set my mouth on fire, huh? Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm freaking impressed. It needs something to make it a little bit more spicier, or maybe some hot sauce. Mmm. That is freaking good. Okay, I'm gonna tear into this, friends, and then see what happens after that. I'm actually gonna give, as of now, we'll see, the Ready Wise Adventure Meal chili, or veggie chili. I'm gonna give it a 9 on a scale of 1 to 10 now, but we'll see what happens after I eat it. If it gives me a tummy ache or not. I'll let you know. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna tear this up. Mmm. I'm gonna blame it on you, Ken.
Yeah, you can. There's no defense. I'll just send your.
I'll just say Ken called me and we've been talking for like an hour and 45 minutes, and then, well, you know how you lose time.
Yeah. She knows how you lose time. Going out there, you lose time.
Yeah, she's always going, well, don't you know what time it is when you're in the woods? And I go, not really, because I just don't look at the clock.
Yeah. You know.
Oh my goodness.
How else do you get your hyperlapse? Yeah.
Shh, be quiet. Well, you told me we were on the phone for an hour plus, and that's how I got the hyperlapse done. Well, you know I got my other camera free, right?
Well, why don't you stay on the phone till it gets down to 83?
83.
No, 93 to 93.
To 90.
Down to 93 in 1, 2, 3 hours. It'll be down to 93.
Well, actually, I'm going to start my hike out here in a minute. But I do got my area all cleaned up. Oh, hang on, that might be for me. Let me see. Nope, that's not for me. I had to check I got the radio going just in case. No, but I got my area all cleaned up, Ken. You'd be proud of me. You can't even tell I was here. Well, there's some boot prints over there. But it looks really good.
You buried your deposit?
And I buried my deposit.
You don't do?
Oh my God, there's a penny on the ground. Seriously, I just found a penny on the ground.
Was that your penny?
No.
How do you know?
Because I don't have anything in my pockets.
Well, you say you don't carry pennies.
No, I don't carry any money with me out here because, yeah, I mean, what are you going to do with it? I mean,
like somebody else did.
Apparently somebody lost the money out here. Well, I tell you what, since this area is cleaned up, I'm going to go ahead and put my pack on, and we're going to slowly make it back to the trailhead. What do you think about that, Ken?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Hey, I'm at the river, Ken, and the water has come down quite a bit. The wing dams are starting to pop out again, and you can see the flow coming through there. And if you look right, can you see right down there, Ken?
Yeah, you can see the flow.
You see the flow. That's where that wing dam is. That's where we need to be eventually. So we're gonna choose a beam of light. I think this one looks kind of promising.
One heading west.
No, we're headed east. The sun sets in the west. See that we're following the beam of light, and the sun is right behind us, which is west.
Okay, I see.
Now, you're the one that's getting us lost in the woods, and everybody knows it now, and you've been blaming it on me. That's okay, I'll take the blame. I did lose the map once.
You did that on purpose.
No, actually, it just kind of fell off my backpack. I don't know how that happened.
And we all learned to take our own maps.
Well, friends, we're going to wrap this video up. It's been an awesome day. The tarp worked out great, better than I expected. The hammock was awesome. The straps, not so much. We're going to have to go with a different strap. They were really hard to readjust. The meal, I didn't get a stomach ache, so I'm going to have to take that 9 all the way up to a 10. I think maybe some hot sauce would be perfect. What do you think, Ken? A little hot sauce?
I always like hot sauce.
We could put hot sauce in there. And I ate my ice cream sandwich, but you guys didn't get to see that because, well, you know, Ken was talking to me.
I ate the spider.
You ate the spider. And how long we been talking now? About 2+ hours?
Yeah.
We've been talking about 2 hours. And guess who's late getting home? Can you guess?
No.
Well, you know. Yeah, I'm screwed, friends. Comments are the welcome. Heads up, it's going to take me a while to get to them. Yeah, with my work situation on, but I promise I will. I mean, I'm proud of myself. The other day on a Sunday, I sat down and answered a couple hundred comments. You know what that's like, don't you, Ken? Answering all them comments.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I remember.
You remember? Well, when are you going to put out your next video?
Well, there should be something within the next several weeks.
And you're going to be doing some 360 videos?
Yes, I'm going to test the 360 stuff first before I make it public. But yes, there will be 360s.
You heard it here first, friends. Well, Ken, why don't you go ahead and say thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Yes, sir.